Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Washington football team and the San Francisco 49ers. One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. He finds an opening past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him the first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
To Steven Sims.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
44-yard line.
Here's Bryce Love, played collegiately in nearby Stanford. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
First down, Washington.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off at the 36. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too. On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
First down, Washington.
Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
Gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Shotgun handoff now for Love. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
On play action, they'll throw. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Washington.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Trying the toss play to Love, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Chop that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. Going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Niners 7, Washington nothing.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick, and he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
For the extra point.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction. Excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, we dominate today.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. It's been an awfully slow start for them. This is their third possession. They don't have a first down yet.
So that means they have to change up what they're doing, and for some teams, it's a change in tempo, usually moving it to more up-tempo type of an offense just to try and change their fortunes right now. What they've been doing so far isn't working. Maybe they'll do that.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
28-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff looking right. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Chase Young, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
10 at their own 20-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden, and he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 40. Past the 20.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love, an 80-yard touchdown. And Washington has taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Following the touchdown, Rohrwasser handles the kickoff duties. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
36 to Mike. Man, I got you.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports Halftime Report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Mike, 36.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. 16 more on that one and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, look.
And now look at him go. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love with his second touchdown here in this first half. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Hill will opt for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Watch 36. 36 to Mike. Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
And he comes back with one complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kenny Galladay there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their myth? Now the Niners get there and bring him down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
Brings up 4th.
Washington going to send out their punter. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And taken right at the 35. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. The The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
At the 38-yard line.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. That his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense did its job, yielded no points. Now it's the offense's turn.
And how much fun is that when you set things up to start a half, and you just tell you guys, hey, if you can shut them down, get it back for our offense, we can roll. And they played out perfectly. Now, can the offense do what they wanted to do at the half, which is find those weaknesses and now attack them and score some points.
And break this tie. They'll run with Love. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Ball carrier taken down at the 43-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13.
He was brought down.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Here's Love again. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Washington 1st down.
Back to throw here. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. On the carry, it's Love. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Love, and he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Washington going to send out their punter. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 12 on 4th and 10, just enough for the conversion. And defensively, an opportunity slips away. And now whistles here and a flag down. Looked like someone got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. Give him 9 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd down.
A 9-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 6 at the 49.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Number 22.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Washington.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Love. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 30. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Love. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Eric Armstead, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. Now the 49ers are going to get the football back. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts, but this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Justin Rohrwasser for the extra.
This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
anytime
right.
we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 23 yards the pickup there. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. But on that play, they held him to a short gain.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Back to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll look to throw. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
The 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although that time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
31.
Extra point right down the middle. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. He's back to throw. Forced out to his left. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, Charles, just think.